How are you, sis?
Pretty good, Sarah. How are you?
That sounded very matter of fact.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I do feel like since our live event is over, like everything is much easier in my life.
I would agree. Well, I think what it is that we did that thing where you and I have always talked about this, how we feel like we're spinning plates, right?
Yeah.
And even our normal life, just regular, is a decent amount of plates. And now what we did is we went and added like 2 more plates that. And then we were like,
it's such a big plate.
That's a lot. And so now we are, freed up a little bit.
Like we're just back at the regular. And
we're back at
like
regular.
Easy.
Right. And it's like, oh, okay, this is manageable. So that's it. I think we just had a lot of spinning plates, and now we have less spinning plates. But it also is the wind up before the holidays. And I feel like this time of year, I personally, I like this time of year because I like the hectic rush to then relax.
Yeah.
Because it feels like after Thanksgiving, it's basically like,
nobody's working. That's right.
Yeah, I was saying this to my girlfriend. I'm like, nobody is working.
Nobody.
Except like therapists who actually have to do the same job like
the essential workers.
Right. So like it's never changed for me. I never have days off like that when people are like, oh, Monday's a holiday. I'm like, no, it's not. And so that I'm used to that, and that's fine. But I do like how all the people around me chill out a bit because they're free and a little more flexible. And that is really like a gift for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does feel like a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah. And
for our baby Jesus birthday.
That's so funny. It feels like there's nobody really works. You don't really do anything.
Mm-hmm. They're like, we'll just deal with that in the new year.
Yeah, we'll deal with that in the new year. It's like acceptable. Except we're saying medical people because everybody wants to get in all of their last, the last appointments, like surgeons, all that stuff.
Before you got to pay your deductible again.
Exactly. Like I have a friend who's having major surgery on December 31st.
Smart.
Yeah. She's like, I got to get it in.
That's
She's like,
great.
The evening of the 31st.
For real?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow,
Hip replacement surgery.
Okay. Well, well wishes.
Yeah. Well wishes. I hear one that provides instant relief.
I know. They all say it's so easy.
Yeah. My mom said that. It's just like you got to like not fly and chill for a month.
Okay.
I know, right?
Well, no one's doing that in January. We're all bored waiting for it to be over.
Well,
just sitting around. Not you.
Not me.
It's
not
the
me.
Worst month of the year.
I know. She hates it. But
there's no holidays. It's a long month. It's 31 days.
Yeah.
I've thought a lot about it.
You hate winter.
I hate January so bad.
You hate it. See,
at least there's Valentine's Day in February.
If you had a cool winter hobby like snowboarding, or skiing, I could see you as a hot skier.
Absolutely
you look
not.
so good in those ski outfits.
The clothes are cute, but like,
it's the schlepping. Is that what you hate about it?
It's the schlepping, but also like when you said cool winter hobby, I thought cold winter hobby.
What if you were so warm the whole time? What if you had electric socks so your feet were so... I'm not even joking.
I'm sorry.
So totally serious. I love that you think I'm joking. I am not. Electric socks, electric hand warmers, rechargeable.
That's ridiculous when you can go inside.
Okay.
Even
Kim Kardashian
ice skating,
can
I'm
do
like
it.
2 laps. I'm like, that'll do.
Oh, ice skating is way harder. And also I feel like ice skating makes you sweaty. And then when you're sweaty, you get colder. Ice skating is very hard.
It would be fun to be a great ice skater, like if you could do those jumps.
Yeah.
It
In my
looks super
mind, I
fun.
can. It's one of those things.
You're like that about everything.
Like there are a few things, and ice skating and rollerblading fall into that category. When I close my eyes and think about myself doing it, I can picture myself jumping well and doing these things well, and then that translates.
Who's your favorite ice skater?
Oh, I'm gonna say, is it Mark Hamill?
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
No, it's not Mark Hamill. It's Scott Hamilton.
Scott Hamilton.
But
Mark Hamill is
Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker. I get those two confused every time I say their name. That is my, just like.
But I knew who you meant.
Ted Bundy, Al Bundy. Yeah. You knew who I meant.
Part is
What's his name?
Scott Hamilton.
Scott Hamilton.
Yes, he has brain cancer.
Oh.
He
just looked so nice. The other one I love is
Oksana Bayul. No.
Who's the gay guy? I know. Who always does the commentary, who wears the great costumes. Very flamboyant.
He's funny. Yeah.
Yes, and he's very funny. Yes.
Is it Johnny something?
Yes. Johnny Weir?
Yeah, I think it's Johnny Weir. Mm-hmm.
I almost said Andy Weir, which is another person, but not him.
I think you're right. I think I don't know. He's a Weir. I think that's right.
One of those is right. But he is so funny. Who is your, and also, I mean, classic, like Tanya Harding. I mean,
iconic. For sure. I like Saria Bonelli, the black one that does backflips.
Oh, that's sick.
It's like Serena Williams of ice skating, where you're just like, that's not fair. She's just so much better athletically. Man. You know what I mean? Like the power in her body is just like, oh, well, this is embarrassing for everyone else.
Yeah. Oh man, I haven't watched. Don't we have a Winter Olympic here this year?
Winter?
Yeah, are we in Italy this year for Winter Olympics?
Why'd you say here?
No, don't we have a Winter Olympics this year? I think that's what I said. But I have a little bit of a cold.
Like I'm being gaslit.
You might be.
Because how it's going to be in LA in the summer. Yeah. Yes.
But before that, I think it's Italy.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I think winter in Italy, and I think it might be.
We should get into it.
Oh, I'm so into it. Winter,
I
love
it too.
So much. I remember the last time we had a Winter Olympics was when I first moved to Colorado, and it was awesome. Winter Olympics.
That reminds me.
2026, yeah.
You know who I think you're wrong about?
Who?
I think you're wrong about Shaun White.
You don't like him?
I think he's a dickhead, and I think he has skeletons, like Ashton Kutcher style. I do.
Really? You get that vibe?
Yeah, because he had somebody accuse him of stuff, and he just settled. And then there's been a recent breakup of an engagement, and I'm like, something ain't right with that guy.
There was a breakup of an engagement?
That Dovik, whatever, Nina.
And she's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's trouble.
I wouldn't put it past
he's a man.
him. You know.
They're all.
And anybody that I was ever attracted to from the ages of about 14 to 22, red flags.
That's a good point.
It's held up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, I don't even want to admit the guy from Glee.
Oh, that's right. I remember. Yeah.
But
that's a good litmus test for us to remember.
But I mean, now it's totally different. But then there was something about them that was like, and it felt dangerous.
And you like that?
Yeah. But it was but now I don't. Now it makes me feel sick to my stomach, and I start to get like a move away feeling. Mm-hmm. You know, that was what I worked for a long time. My therapist of like, when you feel that, you will know you are healed when you back away from that when you see it, and so.
Yeah, I think he might be trouble.
Are the walls close again?
Well, you know what might help you is if you have some fresh air, and you will if you have an air doctor.
Oh, shout out to Air Doctor.
Shout out.
Man, You really do breathe. You really do breathe differently. You stayed in my house. You see how cramped and how it is like very easy for it to feel stuffy in here. And it also is an older house where it could be really dusty and gross. And it is not.
You've said this about your house, that you feel like it's dusty.
And did you feel like that?
That's why you need it. Well, I said no, but it's probably because you have the air doctor.
I know. That's what I'm saying, is that you said no because I have this thing.
I agree. I think that must help a lot. And ours is the opposite. It's so big and expansive, but we can't open a window. So it has the same feeling of like, I need fresh air. And we have an air doctor. And basically because I harassed them because I was jealous because they were partnered with This Changes Everything.
Yes.
I'm like, hey, what's the brain candy gal got to do?
Right.
So now we got ours. And we're all indoors all the time over here.
Right.
So
it's the indoor season.
It's the indoor season for most of us, not Sarah. And so we have to keep our air clean. It captures invisible particles 100 times smaller than standard HEPA filters. Head to airdoctorpro.com. Use promo code CANDY to get up to $300 off today. Air Doctor comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, plus a 3-year warranty, and $84 value free. Get this exclusive podcast-only offer now at airdoctorpro.com, airdoctorpro.com, promo code CANDY.
Yes. Yeah, I think you might be right about Shaun White.
Let's just keep our feelers out.
And you know what? I almost feel for some reason like I can't say I feel like nervous to say that. Why do I feel like that? A broken off engagement. It is Ashton Kutcher.
You're going to look it up and you're going to be like, uh-oh. I know it because it's weird. Something weird's going on.
Okay. Ooh, I get that feeling in my stomach and I don't like it. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something that this has been on my list to talk about for like a year and I don't even know what article this came from anymore, but I read this article a long time ago now that was about the decline of staple foods and how our food system is shifting, and there are so many changes to the American food system. For example, protein being super popular. Like there are these like trends that happen with food. Yeah. And the article was talking about orange juice in particular. That orange juice has the price of orange juice has changed.
I read something. This was, I think, in the Atlantic.
I think so too. It was a long time ago, and I
was all ears though because I freaking love orange juice.
Me too. Yeah. Love it. It's my favorite, and that's why I was like, what? And I'm noticing this. The orange juice section is getting small. Yes, totally.
And the bottles themselves, they're charging the same amount, but those bottles are tiny now.
Absolutely. And then the small size, like orange juice at a restaurant, you might as well just give me a thimble.
Shot glass.
Yeah. What? Come on. Okay. So the price of concentrate, I don't have the numbers on fresh squeezed. I'm sure that's crazy. But the price of orange juice concentrate has increased about 80% since 2019, which is a lot.
Yeah. It's a climate change thing too.
Yes. The drop in Florida production, it's seriously affecting the supply. And we're importing a lot more oranges. They're doing a lot of things of like these fruit juice blends now that we saw that.
Is that
trend.
Why? Because they're like, we have to like dilute it.
It is I didn't even think about that, but that is exactly why.
Right. Like mango, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Right. Or they're not falling for that. Yeah. Cran apple.
Or right. Or they a lot of times there was this it almost felt like a branding part of orange juice to say like Florida's best, like Florida orange juice. That's a big thing. But like you said, with climate change and with changes.
Now we have to import it.
So they have to move away from this like Florida only branding.
Right. They really dug their own grave on that one.
Right.
Like we didn't give a shit if it was from Florida. Yeah, they made us want that.
I don't care. Like it's just like, don't they have an orange on their license plate or something?
Yes, they do.
I think so.
Yeah, it's the Sunshine State, but it's an orange on there.
Yeah. that always confused me that they're the Sunshine State with an orange on it, but California
is the golden
state. But California is where a lot of them are oranges where I came from.
I really do have to think about it every time.
Yeah, right. You do.
I do.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, like which is which.
Yeah.
It's sort of like Disney World, Disneyland.
That we're called the Golden State because of the Golden Gate Bridge, which is red.
Yeah, right. Why are they doing that?
I mean,
wonder
we're
why
living a lie.
Did make it red.
Because of oxidation and it's made of like bronze or brass or something like that.
Ocean.
And so the oxidation with the salt water and it happens so fast they just have to like keep painting it.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
because you know how Pittsburgh is the city of bridges, and we have all of them are gold, all of them are yellow, but we don't have an ocean. I never thought about it.
What? It must be because the salt.
It must be the salt. Yeah.
Does it? Man, we are just like
rapid fire.
Yeah, we are figuring it out, solving the world. What else you got? You got any? What is the equation like that? We need this one equation, the universal equation for something. Like there's some name for it. I can't remember right now, which would make that so funny if I did. But like, you know, I think it's called like the universal equation. But whatever. You know,
whenever we start doing this, I do think like, should we stop? But I can't.
It's too funny.
That's just what we do.
That's what we do. So yeah,
did they name other foods or anything?
Yeah, they said because what the past few years have showed us was how vulnerable some of these staple foods can be, especially when they're part of this idea of like the American diet or the American breakfast or whatever. So just like, you know, you and I are kind of like this, where we like to have our orange juice in the morning because it's almost a symbol of morning. We really do like breakfast or beverages that represent different times of day. We're like, well, this is obviously yes,
so we need a wine.
Yeah. You know, it makes sense.
But a lot of people are like that with coffee. Is there? I bet you there's a coffee sitch too, because I don't pay attention to that, but it seems like there is.
Absolutely. And so they were talking in the article about other staple foods that are vulnerable, like eggs, which we felt a little bit, coffee, milk. The other one, we talked chocolate.
Yeah, big time.
That's the other one.
Yeah. The Halloween candy shortage situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the candy was garbage this year. It tastes totally different.
Yeah, it does. It's gross.
So, so now I'm getting that chocolate that says like Belgian import or something like that. And I'm paying for it. I don't even care.
Wow, you're just going to have a bite or something.
Yeah.
Portion control. Who can afford it in this economy?
Right. And you know
what are we supposed to eat then? Like if the staples are like, what are we going to eat?
Well, it says in the article, less perishable, phytochemical rich, shelf stable, even lab produced alternatives.
What would that be?
Well, I think protein. I think this is what people are doing with protein. Those all come in bar form, powder form. People are really into getting protein in that way. Don't you think that's kind of a trend?
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird because there was this crisis with soy producers because of the tariffs. I don't really know the details, but they were basically going bankrupt. And I don't understand because, like, can't we make tofu? Isn't that made of soy?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they were just like, they had too much. It was a surplus situation. And I just thought, well, if we're running low on all these staples, seems like we could use some of these, like tofu and stuff.
And there was a shift when everybody went from soy milk to almond milk and
then oat.
And then now oat milk.
Yeah.
Yes. That is, it's really, we love them. We love a milk.
We love a milk, but it's all just silly. It's silly.
I'm supposed to be drinking more soy milk because it has like estrogen in it.
How else can you get it?
Through food.
Tofu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Through eating a lot of soy-based products.
Okay.
soy, and then also a bunch of, who knows? My girlfriend knows, because she was like, what? We got to learn about this. And then she actually learned about this and like feeds me those things. And I'm just like
chickpeas,
eating chicken tendies over here.
I keep thinking about that bag of chicken tendies I ordered while I was there. Yeah. And I was like, I hope she's eating those. Are you tapping?
Yep.
Okay,
It's
good,
like
good.
a late night if I I'm working and I'm like, I need a snack, quick,
Tendy
to the air fryer.
Tendy me.
Yeah. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
I'm glad someone's getting down with those. Well, I'll tell you what we're both getting down with, and that's Cozy Earth. We have been obsessed with their bedding forever. The sheets are amazing, super soft, get better when you wash them somehow over time. But now it's gift giving season, and Cozy Earth has so many things that you're going to want to get people, especially people you're like, what are we going to get them? Well, we have the answer. First of all, the bubble cuddle blanket, which Sarah and I both have and we both love. It's so super soft. My son is obsessed with cozy things, and so maybe one day I will get to use the blanket too. But for now, he has sole custody. And then they also have a bamboo pajama set. Super classic, really cute, soft stretch knit, cozy without getting you overheated. Great gift. And they have socks. They have tons of stuff. Just check them out, because we all have people on our list. They're like, what the heck are we going to get them? You're going to get them Cozy Earth. Black Friday has come early at Cozy Earth. Right now, you can stack our code Brain Candy on top of their site-wide sale, giving you up to 40% off in savings. These deals won't last, so start your holiday shopping today. And if you get that post-purchase survey, be sure to mention you heard about Cozy Earth right here, because it helps us, and we need all the help we can get around here. We got to keep the lights on. Wrap the ones you love in luxury with Cozy Earth. Perfect gifts.
Okay, let's see. What else did I want to say about breakfast? It does seem like the standard juice, eggs, toast breakfast is kind of a luxury now.
Oh, wow.
Don't you think that like fresh squeezed orange juice?
It is pricier now, for
feels
sure.
like a luxury. Like if I'm having orange juice, it's because I'm at a buffet breakfast somewhere.
And eggs and bacon. And I have that a lot. But breakfast is my big meal.
Yeah, I love that. I love that
I really go for it.
I know. It's the smart thing to do. You really are right with that. And when you were staying at my house and you fed me in the morning, because I'm usually not like that. I had so much more energy throughout the day. Amazing.
Yeah.
I was like, this whole feel your body thing is like it totally works.
It does feel indulgent, though. I know what you mean. Like, it does feel like, how could people afford this sort of like on a fixed, income or whatever? And that sucks, because it's just eggs and a couple slices of bacon or whatever. But it does feel like that.
Right. That breakfast in particular, eggs, expensive.
Yeah, eggs, bacon, orange juice. And did they say bread too?
Well, yeah, like toast. Yeah,
really?
Eggs. Yeah, that like that the price of these staples go up, because of the demand and everything. So
it's just like oodles and noodles. That's the only thing that's like inflation proof.
Yeah, where I'm back on struggle meals. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember I have an ex who I used to give such a hard time to, because he was like, I know what a struggle meal is. I was like, you don't, because he came from a bunch of money, like, and I held that like I was obviously jealous.
He probably did,
and he didn't. But it drives me crazy when people who.
That's the only problem.
Had a bunch pretend that like things were tough. It's like things weren't even that tough for me.
Right.
So
no, but or me, like everything's relative.
Right. Totally. Right.
Yeah. But somebody that had privilege and wealth, it's sort of like,
I'm like,
one time they had like beans on toast or something, and they won't shut up about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, what else? One of the questions that I had down here is, how much would we be willing to pay to preserve like the tradition of having orange juice at breakfast versus shifting to something new. Like at a certain point, I'm almost at that point.
Yeah.
Like the only time I'm really drinking orange juice now is when it's part of a buffet situation, and it's like, they've got all.
So you don't
the
buy
orange
it at the
juices.
store?
Every now and then if it's on sale, but because I'm picky I don't like the like from concentrate.
Yeah, fuck that.
I want like the real deal, you know.
Right.
And
I mean, there is an upper limit. I don't know that
there's an upper limit.
It is yet, but I'll let you know when I get there.
Yeah, because if it's going over like for one of those, I guess it's a quart. What is the container size? It's like a half gallon, whatever that, or a pint.
Yeah, like they want you to think it is.
Right, but it's not.
I think it used to be, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever that is, I wouldn't be spending more than.
What would you pay for that?
I think I cap out at like $7.50.
I mean, that's a lot, and we're getting there.
I know. I only say $7.50 because I know that the one I buy is $6.99, and I'm like, if that went up to
that's a lot.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, the price is wrong.
And I know,
bitch.
and that's why when I buy it, it's like a treat. It's something that I and then I always say to my girlfriend, like, oh, you want a 50-50 juice? Like where it's 50% juice, 50% water, because that's where we're at.
You dilute it?
Well, yeah, I also like it better like that.
Do you? Well, that's lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can usually I have like one glass of like the, pure stuff, and then I fill the rest of it up with water.
It's like drugs.
I know, but at these prices, drugs is cheaper.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. So, scarcity, cost,
yeah. Well,
shifting
keep that
norms.
In mind. We'll see what happens.
It's just something to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else do I want to talk about?
You want to hear a fun fact?
Oh, yeah, always.
I was going to say it last time, but I didn't.
Yeah, tell me.
I just think it's so funny because you know how like in the 80s, there was that real it was really the time for the saxophone to shine. You know what I mean?
This is true. Yes. The 80s, and I would even say it stretched into the early 90s with Lisa Simpson and Bill Clinton keeping it alive.
True.
Yeah.
It's almost like that's when it jumped the shark.
Yes.
But yeah, you're right. And there was so many saxophone solos and songs, and it was cool. Like people thought it was a cool instrument to play in elementary school and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. My girlfriend, I believe.
I know. Yeah. When she said she played sax, I was like, oh, I see. I get it.
Uh-huh.
I could totally picture it. I was like, oh yeah, reeds, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I read this and I thought it was funny. The global market for saxophones was $215 million in 2023, but it's going up. The market is expected to surpass 343 this year, and what is fueling the rise is an interest from retirees in China.
What?
Which has contributed to a 30% increase in Chinese saxophone sales. And I don't know why. Like, I want to know why they're loving the sax in
We have
China.
to look at what age group is retiring. Like, how old are you when you retire in China?
Let's say, because they're probably working longer. So let's say it's 70, 75.
Yeah. Okay. So
that
if
would have
it's
been, they were born in
75,
55.
So what is going on?
Right. It's like, yeah, there's nothing.
What was culturally happening when they were like...
What, Vietnam?
I almost want to say it's going to be like... You know how they say like, it feels like the women who hit menopause want to do and dress how they were when they were in junior high and do the stuff that they were interested in like junior high. So I would guess that this like retiree love of saxophone thing might be what if they had an interest in like junior high in it. So what was happening in whatever.
75?
75 in China.
What could it have been?
Maybe there was like a really cool saxophone player.
What if there was? There has to be something.
There has to be some reason why there's an uptick in this population. I need an explanation.
I know. And so it's specifically
I don't know
China?
why I care so much.
I care
kind
too.
Of
That's why I saved it for this.
Yeah. And it's so specific.
Yes.
Saxophones?
Right.
I wouldn't have predicted.
Like in the mental image of all those Chinese people playing that thing.
Right,
like when you are just learning.
My brother also played, and I use the word played so loosely. That is being so generous to call it played. It's more like he blew air in and something came out.
Do you have a favorite sax solo?
Yeah, there's a new song that did a sax solo that I thought, I want to say it's is it Miley Cyrus? No, is it Miley Cyrus? Who did a sax solo?
For real?
Yeah, and
maybe she's causing the
or
Chinese
is it fucking
resurgence.
Katy Perry and I don't like it.
One or the other.
Or I also feel like Chapel Roan has used it in a recent song.
Oh.
I feel like this kind of
interesting
rings familiar, but I don't know. But I'd say
you don't have like a legacy
timey,
pick?
like old, like. I mean, I'm always gonna go Lisa Simpson sax solo all the time. Her just taking off, and then she's just walking down the street. That's it.
Yeah.
And maybe they're all Simpson references.
I love that. I really love that they did so much for the sax.
Yeah.
Culturally.
Yeah.
Mine would be Careless Whisper. It's so like dramatic and like
yeah.
That's the one.
I feel it.
You're never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got.
Yeah, those are the lyrics.
If you ever need a saxophone solo, it is in Careless Whisper.
Let's Google other songs with sax solos and just have some fun here. Songs.
Let's Go Crazy. I wish Let's Go Crazy had a sax solo.
Okay. Careless Whisper. Yep.
Is that the number one?
No, it's number 3.
Oh.
Logical Song by Supertramp?
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either. Oh. You know what? I take it back. I like a lot of sax solos. Who Can It Be Now? Men at Work.
Oh.
So good.
Excellent.
What? So good. Also, Smooth Operator by Sade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Duh. That one's so good.
I love it. It's just that you didn't think of them.
Yeah. I didn't. And Englishman in New York. Sting.
Who's singing? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm an alien. I'm an alien. Maneater, Daryl Hall. That's
Love that one.
Great one.
Love that one.
Still Rock and Roll to Me, Billy Joel.
I can't think of the
What's
sax
the matter
solo.
with the car I'm driving?
Yeah, I know the song. I don't remember the solo. I'll have to listen to it. I'll tell you what else you need to listen to. And that is me telling you to buy an Aura frame for someone you love for the holidays or yourself, because this is such a great thing to get for somebody who you want to, you have treasured memories.
Yes.
And this is a digital photograph frame, and you can send them pictures anytime you want.
Yes.
That update constantly. And so they're at their house, just living their life, drinking their orange juice. And then next thing you know, they see you doing whatever you did with your kid or whatever this weekend, and they are delighted.
And it makes them feel like they can be involved and be in it too.
They're
like
part of your
I know
life.
my aunt, I know she gets so excited when we upload the pictures. And now it feels like anytime we have like shared albums with my family, and we just dump them into the Aura Frame album, and then she gets the update as well. And it just makes her feel like she's right there with us. And so if you have like that relative that maybe lives far away, or,
or get yourself one, and then like your family can send you photos.
Oh, yeah.
Too. You know what I mean? Like you just give them the link and they can send you what they're up to.
Exactly. So then I am house sitting for a friend who has one on her wall. She has one, like she got a bigger one that hangs, and it is gorgeous. It looks so good, and it just shuffles through all of like the pictures that you'd want, and like
I love
great.
that.
And then you don't have to have like a wall covered in photos. You just have a photo.
Yeah, yeah, and I do feel like you engage it more than you do a static frame, obviously, because it draws your attention.
Yeah.
And for a limited time, you can visit auraframes.com and get $45 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using our promo code BRAINCANDY at checkout. That's auraframes.com, promo code BRAINCANDY. This exclusive Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal is their best of the year, so order now before it ends and support our show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay. How about a fun little story?
Okay.
So there's this woman named Carrie Edwards who was in Virginia, Midlothian. Maybe that's how you say that, the name of that city. But in Virginia, she is a grandmother, and she is a frequent lottery player. Mm-hmm. And she decided she went online. She was doing that like Powerball, like, pick number thing, 5 numbers or whatever. And she bought her first lot. It was the first time she bought a lottery ticket online. Mm-hmm. And since she was on the computer, she happened to have ChatGPT open. And so she asked ChatGPT, these are her exact words, to ChatGPT, "ChatGPT, talk to me. Do you have numbers for me?" And the chatbot pushed back, of course, and said, "It's all about luck, right?" And I guess she said, "I know, but like, what do you think it's going to be?" Mm-hmm. Well, she matched the 4 of the first 5 white balls and the Powerball, and won $150,000.
What do you think of that?
Nowhere in any of the articles that I read did explain to me how this happened.
I'll say that's a little weird.
I know. But here's the nice thing. I think that it was wonderful that she chose to give all the money away.
Why?
I don't know. She said she knew exactly what she had to do once the win was confirmed, because she thought it was a scam. She's like, how could I have just won like this? The internet gave me my numbers, so she gave it all away.
That's bonky.
Yeah, she called it. She described it she called it a divine windfall, and said it was a blessing that she was meant to share. And she said, when people are blessed, they can bless others. So she gave it to the Association for Frontotemporal Degeneration, which was in memory of her late husband, who died from early onset dementia.
That's what Bruce Willis has.
Oh, that's
aphasia.
Sad.
It's an FTD is like a symptom of it.
AFTD, yeah.
But like, that's really nice. And if you win the lottery and you give it away, that's beautiful. But I don't think she should feel obligated just because ChatGPT gave her the numbers.
I don't think so either. But I think maybe she was just fine in her life, and she thought.
I wonder why what do you think it is that makes her even play it? Just then she can give it away?
Maybe. That's a good. Right. These are more important questions than any of the answers that I have. Well, she also donated to Shalom Farms, a Richmond-based nonprofit that grows fresh produce to help fight food insecurity, and the Navy Marine Corps Relief Society, reflecting her Navy family background because her dad was a fighter pilot.
I mean, that's cool. I do wonder, though, how that fucking machine got 4 out of 5.
And what I think is that she is not the only one who did this.
Yeah.
It just happens to be that this it's the same amount of luck.
Oh, everyone, you think a lot of people do it?
I think that.
Oh, that didn't even occur to me.
That it's
okay.
That this is just
true.
Yeah,
the law of
right.
Averages,
That I think this was just them. That, do you know what I mean? Like, ChatGPT. There are a million people that did the same thing, and a million different numbers, and so this was the one that happened to work. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Yeah.
But it's funny that there's this feeling of obligation to like give the money away. She said that Wynn felt like it was meant to be.
Well, that's a really cool way that you can give back. I mean, but that is funny.
Yeah. If you won, how much would you have to win to then say like, oh, I am giving this away, or I'm not giving this away? Like, I feel like maybe 150,000. She looked at it as like, okay, 50% of that's going to the government. We're looking at 75,000.
Are you saying like how much would she have had to win?
Like, if she won 150 million, right. Would she be giving that all away? No.
Yeah, Sarah. Right? What's the cap?
What's the cap? I mean, that's a fucked up question to ask, maybe.
No, but she would have probably always given some away.
Yeah, right.
But
at what is the number to where you go, okay, enough for you, now for me?
Yeah.
I guess I would have to know like how much money she had. She looked like a lady who was not hurting. But maybe that's just me being like literally judging her by what she looks like.
Right. But that's why I'm always like, because you didn't say like she just played it for fun. Because sometimes I'll play it for fun.
She did. She just played it for fun. It was
I thought you said she plays it a lot.
Yeah, for fun.
Well, yeah. I just mean though, you know how like maybe once a year I'll play for Powerball because it's just something fun to do when it gets crazy big, and I'm willing to pay $20 for just the joy of the collective experience.
Yeah.
She's a
regular.
More of like, you said she was like a.
Well,
like
they said that the article said that she enjoyed playing but they weren't. I don't think I read any specifics on how frequently she played. But if somebody asked me, do you enjoy playing the lottery? I would say yes, because I play so infrequently and it matters so little to me. It's like when I have an extra $5 change for something, or like, you know, when my girlfriend and I are at a random gas station, we'll always get like the crossword ones when we're camping. And like, so it's like what you said, we're in it for the experience and the fun of just scratching it off.
Yeah. But if the cost of it,
I don't think you say I play for fun if you're like looking to win to eat, you know?
Right.
So.
Yeah. But she's playing for fun, but like all the time.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think so.
Maybe.
At least she's giving back.
She is. So shout out to Carrie Edwards for her generosity. And shout out to ChatGPT for picking 4 out of 5 correct numbers.
Yeah, question mark.
Yeah. But I wonder if there's any amount of like cheating to that. Like they would say.
That's what I want to know.
That's actually.
Don't you think it's weird too that like your losses in the lottery are a tax write-off?
What? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to do that for the $20 that.
I think that I've only heard people sort of taking advantage of it when they have won. So I don't know if it's related.
Oh, so you win and then you can like
all the times you played and
with...
you didn't win. Yeah.
Dude, that would be that. I wouldn't want to know that.
Why?
Because then I'd be like, oh, I fucking broke even. And it doesn't feel like that big of a win.
Think they've won. Like my dad, he was really good at blackjack. He was always sent like, stay at our hotel for free in Vegas all the time because they knew how much he would play because it's a family business, you know.
Yeah.
And you do wonder like what is the actual tally?
Yes.
In the balance there.
There's a woman who every now and then comes up in my Instagram feed who's a like professional slot machine player.
Professional.
And
I want to be that.
And she won huge. She won something like $280 something $1,000 in like these slot machines. And it was like the biggest win and people were going crazy and blah 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 blah. And she wrote in the caption like, thanks for the congratulations, but I'm still down for the year.
Right.
And I was like,
that's a numbers game.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
I would
That's
not.
embarrassing. You shouldn't even tell that. Maybe you should. Maybe that's good that she's telling
I think it is. Like I want to say her name is like Lady Luck or something like that on Instagram, I'm sure.
Do you follow her?
No, but I think I have a friend who is really into it's a friend I grew up with who's really into like slot machines and like gambling in Vegas and does that like and I think because I follow her, like you know how you could see like what other people comes out like I click on that and then next thing you know the lights and everything like I don't want to gamble, but I want to watch other people gambling.
Do you like to watch them lose?
It doesn't feel good, but it feels better than if it were my own money I was losing.
Yeah,
I like the I
get
think
some of
it's
the
the
joy
other
without
side.
any of the risk.
I like the winning. And so I get the joy of watching somebody win. And I think if you like that, then with that also comes the fails. And when I'm watching them on Instagram, they never show the losses. They only show the big wins. So you have to scroll through like, bing, 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 bing. I like the noises.
You know, I have been very dialed into all the happenings with the sport, the athletes getting in trouble for like the betting stuff, because you know, all the floodgates opened when the Supreme Court allowed for sports betting and all betting, and all these apps and stuff, which I love, but I am not I didn't know all the details of the different kinds of bets and the consequences that has. So like, you have all these bets that you can place that are, there's a name for it, but it's just
prop betting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where like it's not about who wins or loses, but about this
something
player
random.
or,
yes.
Yeah, this guy's going to get this and whatever. And it's very precise. And so that leaves all these athletes in this position where if they alter their performance intentionally and tell people and get a cut of their winnings.
My God, it's so easy to do.
And they're all doing it.
Of course they are.
And now there's all these investigations and the FBI is like arresting athletes and it's like a whole LA Lakers. They took their phones the other day. I mean, it's a huge problem. And I've
always thought the NBA looks like the most fixed of all of them. Like they're not even doing a good job faking it.
The NBA and then pitchers.
Oh,
because if they're like, I'm going to get a ball instead of a strike or whatever,
they can
control on this particular inning.
Yes. Oh my God. That should not, you can't, of course. And they're not doing it. They're telling people about.
And then they get a cut of that. All these people's winnings.
That is so interesting.
Yeah, because it's changing who wins games and loses, and it's like nothing's real.
Nothing's real.
Which, like, I don't care really because I don't pay attention to sports, but it seems like people should be more upset. And like all these fans, it used to just be like you're either rooting for a team or not. Now it's like you might be rooting for a team, but then you have these bets.
Absolutely, right. You're rooting for something to happen. It feels like that in fantasy when people play fantasy football too, and you try to watch the game with them, and it's like they're rooting for specific players, but not the whole team, which feels weird to me.
Yeah, and like, it's all these dudes.
I just want to root for one team.
Nobody's engaging each other. They're all just stressed about whatever money they have on the line.
Oh my God, it's so true.
It's not even fun anymore. Like, and because most of the time you lose. That's the nature of betting.
That is. Oh, and this is interesting because what this is doing, it's giving more opportunities to win for less payout for like you may lose. It's like this is psychology. This is absolutely like tricking people into just, feeling like they haven't lost when they have. Because if you make 50 bets and 49 of those you lose, but one of those you win, there's a part of you that's like,
I'm a winner,
which probably will keep me playing.
Yeah. And then it puts all this pressure on each player, and they get like death threats on fucking Venmo. Like people send them like money requests and be like, "You owe me $200 because I bet on you." Like
I hate that. I do not want players to get that. They interesting.
So I could see then why they might think, well, then I need to like get a piece of this.
Yeah.
All these like DraftKings or whoever is making all this money.
Yeah.
And I'm the player and I can't do it.
Yeah.
I could see why that's very tempting.
I can too. Ooh, it's so interesting. What's going to happen in the sports world?
Right. I do want to know. Like, I wonder if, number one, if they'll eliminate these sort of prop bets.
Yeah.
Or maybe give teams a piece of the pie.
Like if you think about, I mean, I do this with Super Bowl, with how long is the national anthem going to be? Is it going to be over or under, 2 minutes and 10 seconds or whatever? How long? And so then that person who's singing the national anthem can absolutely take a bet on that, or have their friends take a bet on that, and then hold that note. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, shit, man.
Right.
I need to get some. I need some insider info. I need to get.
Yeah, right.
How do I get?
I love how that's your takeaway.
Yeah, I'm like, how do I get in on this? What do we got to do? What do we got to do?
People who sing the national anthem.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how you win the lottery. Ask ChatGPT, I guess. She gave it all away though. Okay, then what else do I want to talk about? Okay, this is a crazy story. So there is a woman, her name is Anna Paula Martins, and she presents as female, is biologically female, anatomically has XX chromosomes in every tissue of her body, except one, her blood. She had a routine blood test done, and doctors found something that was shocking. Her blood carried XY chromosomes.
Okay.
So the doctors were like, what the heck? How does a fully female person have male DNA just flowing around her bloodstream? And what they revealed, or what they discovered, is her geneticist realized that she was a twin who had unknowingly been part of an in utero DNA swap that has only ever been documented in a few animal cases.
No.
It's
Does
basically
the twin
like
live?
a spontaneous. Yes, yeah, twin. She's got a twin brother. But there was something that happened in her where two embryos fused very early in development. And in this case, it wasn't the fusion of her entire embryo. It was something called spontaneous chimerism, where cells from her twin brother crossed over the placental barrier and permanently colonized in her bloodstream.
That's insane.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
She lived her whole life, no symptoms, no illness, nothing unusual. The questions it raises, and there's no problem. What they think is interesting is that her immune system tolerated her brother's blood for decades without attacking it, because that's basically the opposite of what bodies usually do. And so they're interested in understanding this for transplant immunology. Like, is there something in her immune system that makes it so it doesn't recognize the XY blood as not me and fight it? And isn't that crazy?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I don't even understand chromosome stuff. I don't
Neither
even
do
understand blood type.
I have a friend who's a geneticist, and she has her PhD in genealogy, and she is so smart. And when she even just starts talking about it, I just like, I don't understand, you know, because it's so complex. It exists across so many different.
What blood type are you?
Dude, I've been asked this so many times, and I don't fucking know.
Why don't they tell us more?
We should. They absolutely should tell us more.
Why is it a secret?
I just had a big surgery. You'd think I would know.
Sarah,
do you think my mom should know? I'll text her.
I mean, she might, but like, even if let's say you logged into your portal, like your healthcare.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
It's not like there's like, okay, Sarah Rice.
It should.
Yeah, blood type.
Like, how do they do that? Don't they, like, if something happened to me all of a sudden and I needed a blood transfusion,
yeah.
don't you think, like... How did they figure
it out real quick? And
right.
We don't even know.
We don't know. Look at how mad we are.
No, I found out because I was pregnant, and that's a whole thing where if, like, your baby has a different blood type than you, they have to, like, do some
I think that's like this, like if it reads it as, like, not... Like, you reject it.
It's like right. Yeah. Right. There's a whole sitch. But, like, it seems like this would be... You know how you're constantly asked what your social security number is?
Yes.
It seems like someone would be asking, like,
and
what
I have
blood
that
type
memorized. I should have this memorized. Because also, don't you feel like... I think, and maybe I'm wrong, I know nothing first. Let me start by saying that.
I love when you do this.
I know nothing about anything. But I... would imagine that if our blood type is so important,
it seems important,
that if I get the wrong one,
right, dead,
lights out,
right, that we should know.
And also, don't you think that maybe the way that certain that things might work different? Certain medications, certain, like, when you inject other things into my blood, have we tried it with all the blood? Like,
I know.
It feels
but
very...
always just like, it's fine.
And you know what? They're right. It usually is fine. But I think there might also be some answers in there. Like, maybe blood type has some... I don't know. Fucking A. I'm saying I don't know anything.
No, but, like, a lot of people do think that. Some people believe you should eat a certain way depending on your blood type. Yeah. There are people who ascribe a lot of authority to it.
People like people who have been to med school, or people like me.
Well, probably some.
That's it. It's like if people who like have no information.
It's more like
me,
Dr. Bombay. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that. So that's why I'm like, don't listen to me. You know, it's like I saw this video of, like, floating around on TikTok or Instagram or somewhere where this woman was freaking out in the hospital, saying, like, nurses, they didn't get all the air out of her IV or whatever, and they injected her with an air bubble, and nurses are like, that's not how that works. And it's like, and this is why, like, medical shows on TV are terrible, and she's like, this is medical malpractice, and they're like, oh, for fuck's sake, lady, that is not a thing.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to be that lady.
Things do seem like a big deal that aren't.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't get a different kind. You could get a different blood type.
That is the one thing where it just feels like I should know that. If somebody asked me, I should know.
We should find out. I want to say
A positive. Is that a thing? Positive? A positive?
Yeah.
I'm not a fun one. I'm not like anything that's like, oh, you're a universal donor or you're whatever. I'm not like anything exciting. I'm not like, oh, you have that type that you need to be giving blood all the time. They're like, yeah, we don't really want yours, actually. I've been kicked out the last 3 times I've gone because I'm too low in iron. So I gotta like eat. And they said you can eat a hamburger and then come back and try tomorrow. And then I came back and it wasn't enough.
Jeez.
So
really? That's another thing I feel like is in soy, isn't it?
Iron?
We got to get some tofu up in your
scene. Yeah. I just bought a thing of soy milk. I'm just going to drink that.
Yeah, you have to,
with the cereal that is still at my house.
At least that's not scarce.
I know. I'm so glad.
That I bought?
Yeah. I love it. You got the biggest box ever, and I love it. I'm like, yes, I'm going to have cereal forever.
This is like the product of like, if you grew up in poverty, then I do have like a warped sense of like how much food I might need. Because I do have a scarcity mindset where I'm like, we're going to need so much food.
That's funny because I'm like, we're probably not going to need any food. I have the opposite of that. So I have to remind myself, I do get hungry at night.
I get real hot, like in a hotel room. I'm like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Like if they don't have room service or something, I feel like this is an emergency.
We'll starve.
Right. It scares me a little bit, Sarah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry.
Thank you. All right. Well, you did a great job. And I think we did a good job at talking about saxophone mainly.
No, that's funny. Yeah. So tell us your favorite saxophone solo in a song.
Yeah. I feel like there's somebody we're not thinking of, but we'll get there. And please use our codes. Go to thebraincandypodcast.com. We have candy codes tab. And that helps us, especially during the holidays, because we have so many new partners.
Yeah.
And you can join the candy club. We got really good.
And you get deals. Don't you want deals on things? We have those. The best stuff.
And as a matter of fact, this episode comes out on Thanksgiving, so we are thankful for you.
Yes, we are. We're so grateful for you guys.
Gobble, gobble. We'll see you next time. Bye.